When you list hour by hour from the time you wake up in the morning to the time you go to sleep at night, what you do, you will, in this country they say you will be gobsmacked. You will throw up. Because you don't do shit.
95% of our decisions are made by how you feel in the moment. And that is the problem. Do you feel like making that cold call? No, you don't. Do you feel like doing that third set of reps? No, you don't. Do you feel like having that hard conversation? No, you don't. Do you feel like ending this relationship, whether it's in business or in your life, that is sucking you dry? No, you don't. We make decisions based on our feelings, and that is robbing you of joy and opportunity. And if you accept the fact that you may never feel ready, and you may never feel motivated, and you may never feel confident, you may never feel courageous, and that's okay, but you can still push yourself forward. As you start to see yourself becoming the person that takes action, you start to see yourself becoming the kind of person that speaks even though your voice is shaking. You're the kind of person that has a bias toward moving instead of a bias toward thinking. Guess what happens? You build the skill of confidence and courage.
If you ever see me in a Rolls Royce, a 6 or 7-star hotel, living my life to the fullest, don't get jealous of me, because I worked my ass off to get it. Nobody handed me nothing. Wake your ass up. Awaken the beast inside. It's game on.
I'm a big-time introvert. How you address it is you face it. You face it every day. You face it every single day of your life. It's patience. It's patience in this fact of accepting who you are right now. You have to live in your own fucking world. You cannot judge yourself. That's why social media and all these things are horrible. You can't judge yourself off of the so-called competition that we have made up in our
$1,200 shoes, stupid. You guys that are buying $200,000 cars, stupid. You guys that are spending money on homes, no offense, but you're stupid. You don't need an expensive house. You don't need a country club yet. What you need is paper. You need money, baby. You need net worth. You need passive income. You need flows, baby. Flows and flows and flows. You don't need a Rolls Royce.
Should you take an opportunity? Well, here's the rule. Take the opportunity if it will teach you something that you can use for other opportunities, because then even if it fails, which you probably will, it doesn't matter because you've accrued something of value that you can bring forward to the next situation. And what does that mean? It means every bloody time you're offered an opportunity, take it and develop your skills. Turn yourself into someone who's competent in multiple directions.
You got 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep, right? And most people work a 9 to 5. So 8 hours you working.
16 hours.
Okay, so we have 16 hours. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we had 19? It take you an hour to get ready. So we had 20 hours. So you guys cannot spend 4 hours going talking about, oh, they lying. Oh, I like this photo. Oh, they faking. Sending photos to other people. Y'all got to get focused. I'm where I'm at because I'm focused. Tunnel vision. I'm focused on what I got to do. Y'all got to have a game plan.
You could be the smartest guy in the room, and you don't want to let anybody know that. Let everybody talk. Let everybody think they're smarter than you. But you really know what's going on. There's other times when you're in the room, you could be the least smartest guy in the room. But you got to make them think that you're smarter than them. And if you can master that technique, then you can get just about anything you want in any negotiation. I found that to be true.
How do you size that up? Like what things do you look for? Is it similar to like a game of poker where you know the guy's tilting, he's frustrated, after he loses, he goes all in? Are you looking for signs to kind of read everybody, or have you done your due diligence before meeting? How does that take place?
When I'm able to, I do my due diligence. I want to know the personality, the character of the people I'm in with. But there's times when I'll test somebody, I'll throw out a word or two that I know is false, and I'll see how he responds. If he wants to make me think I know what I'm talking about, I'll say something that has nothing to do with anything or is totally absurd, and we'll see how they answer.
My number one piece of advice for anyone expecting a pay raise is to not celebrate the first week. Celebrate the second week. If you spend your extra money on a celebration the first week and tell yourself you'll save the next, then you'll have a happy event your brain will want you to have all the time, and you'll feel bad about saving the next week. But if you save the first week and budget a bit of your first and second paycheck for the celebration, then you'll be celebrating not just the pay raise, but also the behavior of saving. You'll feel better about saving after the celebration, and you'll be able to budget for many more celebrations in the future.
What's the difference in a rich man and a poor man? A mindset.
2 arms, 2 legs,
That's it.
beating heart.
And we're all bare bums in the shower at the end of the day. But one thing, right, you can have all the money in the world, like Steve Jobs said. He was a billionaire, he was the founder of Apple. But what can you really take with you? Nothing.
Memories.
Everything on this world will stay here. But you know what? They'll be talking about me in 1,000 years. The Gypsy King from England.